Whoa, oh, oh, da 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 da, oh, oh, da 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 da, oh, oh, da 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 da, making our Christmas memories.
It's Christmas, guys. Let's all go in.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I'm really late starting today's vlog. The morning has just vanished and now I've got just over 15 minutes to get ready to leave for the Panto. I just dropped Summer off and went into the co-op and picked up some sweets, having a little route around trying to find some Tupperware tubs with matching lids, and I'm going to make the children a little pick-a-mix each. I've also picked up some Elf Candy Crunch cookies that they can have as well. Panto starts at 12, so it goes right across lunchtime. They did have their breakfast quite late, but no doubt they're still going to moan at me that they're hungry. So I thought, right, I'll just fill them up on sugar, you know, why not? At the end of the day, they're going to have a roast dinner later on, so all will be corrected with their roast. But yeah, I need to get this done really quickly and get myself out the door. We're meeting my mum, stepdad and sister over there. They're coming as well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Summer is pretty nervous because she's got, well, both me and Summer have got ulcers. And I think it's because we're all just a little bit run down at the moment. Kev is feeling loads better today. He's gone to work and he said his temperature's come back down and he's not coughing, so he feels much better, which is what I expected to happen, because when Jamie was poorly, the night that I was setting my alarm through the night to check on him because I was super worried about how high his temperature was, he gross alert, he literally just sweated all night long, and then he felt like a different person the next day. So yesterday when I was panicking about Kev because his temperature was so high, I kept thinking to myself, this is what happened to Jamie, and the next day he felt better. And then I woke up this morning, the bed was empty. I thought, oh, maybe he's gone downstairs. And then no, he's gone to work and he says he feels fine. But I think that, you know, there's still obviously been some horrible winter viral going around our house, and yeah, Summer's just not feeling 100% and she's got to go and perform, bless her. So she's feeling a little bit, there's one back there as well, Sienna, a little bit nervous. So she made herself one of these this morning. This is Brooke's Clean Greens, and it literally smells and looks like it's been scraped off the back of a combine harvester. It just smells like a farm. It's gross. It smells like a farm in springtime when it's all green and, you know, blowing in the wind. It looks like it's been scraped off the back of a tractor. Summer was like, that was absolutely revolting. Well, I was doing it myself and making sure it was equal.
Oh, that's equal.
Yeah, that's fine. Let Mummy finish off with the Haribos then. Yeah?
I don't want like all
Have you done what, look, listen to me. You're coming over here, interfering in what Mummy's doing. But what did I ask you to do when I got back through the front door? Yeah, but what did I ask you to do when I walked through the front door? Look at your feet.
Oh.
What did I ask you to do? Put some socks on, please.
I'm not wearing socks.
You're going to need to wear socks. It's cold out there today. It's not nearly as windy as it was, but it is definitely a little bit chilly. Right, let's get this done and then let's get to the Panto.
So just do it.
Yeah, just pull it down really quickly. No, can you still not do it?
Ah.
No, down. But on kind of like an angle. Ready? Ready, really quickly. Ta-da! Did it. Right, who's your favourite character so far, Sienna?
Cinderella.
Cinderella? Who's your favourite, Felicity? Too many characters. There's about 5 characters. Where on earth did you get that picture from?
I'm going to see how much paper I have left.
Come on.
You can take a photo of everyone.
Felicity. My favourite is buttons. Oh, watch your fingers.
Bit hot, okay. Mum, look at my paper. Now we
on there. You've got loads at home as well.
So we're basically like give that mark.
Yeah, but you've got loads at home. I ordered you 10 rolls. You've got loads.
I need to be careful when I open it because there's a blade up there.
Oh, yeah, you've got to be careful. You've probably got enough for about another 5 pictures.
More like 1 picture.
No, you've got plenty. Is Summer doing a good job?
Yeah, she's not slaying.
She's not slaying?
She's only...
You don't touch the present. You leave the present alone. Home, and the rush is on to get the dinner cooking. I've got the potatoes in the oven, I've peeled all the vegetables. I'm now about to make some giant pigs in blankets. I'm cooking for 10, possibly 11. Summer and her friend have gone to auditions. So they've just finished the Panto for today, and they've gone straight to auditions for another show. And they're most of the afternoon and into the evening, and there's a bit of waiting around in the middle. So I said to Summer's friend, if she was stuck waiting around, she could come back here for tea. So I'm hoping I should have enough to go round. I've got 24 sausages and 14 rashers of streaky bacon, but I have got a couple of plain pieces of bacon as well, so I'm hoping I can make enough giant pigs in blankets to go around. But yeah, the Panto was absolutely brilliant. The younger two loved it, loved every single moment. I think Riley's at that bit now where he's slightly too old. You know, when you get to that age and you stop enjoying it as a child and then you start enjoying it again later on down the line, when you go and see it again with your children or your nieces and nephews, and you enjoy it through the eyes of a child. He's that little bit on that cusp now of being a little bit too old. You can see him kind of eye rolling at the jokes, but the girls were really into it. They loved every single moment and was joining in with all the cheering and the shouting. There was one little bit where I did think, oh no, is Sienna going to get upset? And that was because there was a teddy, and Sienna's weakness is teddies. And out of this present, so there was all of the suspense over the present. You had to, if anyone went near the present, you had to shout for buttons, and then you had to chant, don't touch the present, leave the present alone. And then we found out what was in the present. It was a teddy that was identical to her teddy. And I was thinking, oh no, please don't think that's your teddy and start getting upset. But she was fine. The teddy was called Little Buttons. And she did say a few times, I want little buttons. And I was like, it's not your little buttons. But yeah, she was fine and she really, really enjoyed it. It was quite long. I think there was about an hour per act. Act 1 and Act 2, an hour each. And she did really well. She sat all the way through it. So she's really outdone herself in the last week because she did the cinema really well, and now she's just done the Panto. So that's a win-win. But yeah, I'm gonna get this dinner cooking. Kev's on his way home from work. I keep tripping over my words because one of the ulcers is right in the back of, like, you know, where your top jaw and your bottom jaw, see? And every time I'm talking, I can feel it rubbing and it hurts so bad. So I'm going to do the old gargling of salt water later on and hope that tomorrow I wake up and they've gone. But yeah, Kev's on his way home. Summer's obviously at more auditions, waiting for everyone else to arrive back home from wherever they're to. I know Jamie's at work. I know Brooke's gone, I think she's gone Christmas tree shopping with her mum. And is that it? Reese and Bella are at Bella's house at the moment, but they're coming home for roast. Well, giant pigs in blankets. It's pretty much a roast dinner, but with a giant pigs in blankets instead of a roast joint of pork or beef or whatever we normally have. But everyone's looking forward to it, and I'm also going to do some mac and cheese because last week I didn't do any mac and cheese, and oh, did I not hear the end of it? Where's the no mac and cheese? vlog it. We've got mac and cheese, giant pigs in blankets, stuffing balls, roast potatoes, parsnips, swede, carrots and peas, and we still don't have a dishwasher, so that's why we're using the pans and not making any more washing up. Oh, roast potato, yeah.
Mum, is there plain sausage?
So last week with the girls we were doing fractions for our maths, and let me tell you, this is about 1/10 of the amount of washing up that I've now got to do. So I've got myself, you know, another wee little glass of Bucks Fizz, and I've told everyone to get out my hair, and I need to clean the kitchen. Yes, they could do it, they could help, but I just want it to be done properly.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic.
So summer, I just got the tumble drying out, and I think I think maybe your crab wasn't tumble dryable.
I thought there was a spider up.
It's missing an eye still. I've got 2 claws, 1 eyeball. I mean,
R.I.P.
Million gold.
I thought it was gonna be. Oh, I thought
whoops.
it was gonna be a spider.
I mean,
was really scared.
if I find another eyeball, you could fix it.
Nah.
That's me done. Well and truly done for the day. As much washing up as there was, I had equally as much washing. So I've been plodding through that today as well. I need to fold some of it up, but before we had dinner earlier on, I took upstairs all of the stuff I folded up last night, and I am not starting another day tomorrow with piles of clothes on the table, so I will do that tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a short vlog. I knew it was going to be because we were going to the Panto. So yeah, apologies, another short one from us. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what with. I'm still tripping over my words because that ulcer is not getting any better as the day's gone on. It's just getting worse. The kids really want to do a challenge video, so I'm going to try and slot in some time in which to do that over the next week. So yeah, look out for that one. I think we're going to do a, what were we saying we were going to do? Last to stop eating Christmas foods. So yeah, that's going to be on the plan of action in the next week, hopefully. Yeah, Kev wants to wait till his throat's better because he struggled to eat his dinner tonight.
Or otherwise I'll have to film and you'll have to eat.
I don't need to eat anymore. What was it that you said earlier on? You sent me a message earlier on saying, do you know when you haven't eaten for so long that you feel sick and dizzy? I was like,
I didn't.
No, I don't know what that feels like, evidently.
I've got, for the first time in 3 days, I feel absolutely starving. I've only eaten a little bit of cheese and bread last night.
Yeah, that's a text, but I want that when we're on the phone.
Oh, I don't know.
And you said, I feel dizzy and sick because I haven't eaten. Do you know what it feels like? And I was like, no, I don't know what that feels like, obviously. Because I seem to have an issue with stopping myself eating chocolate because, you know, it's Christmas. But anyway, thank you for watching today's vlog, and I will see you all tomorrow.